Hi, I'm Brian. I'm going to replace the backup lights with LED lights on this 2017 Suburban. The Suburban uses a 921 bulb for the backup light. After opening the rear hatch, we have to remove this trim panel. You can find trim removal tools online for a few dollars. The fasteners on this trim piece are a little tight, so it may take a little work to get it off. You can see the three fasteners here, here, and here, and the slots that they go into. With the trim panel removed, there are two screws that we have to remove. The screws use a Torx bit, also known as a star bit. I'm removing the two screws now. There's two friction fasteners that we have to remove the tail light assembly from, and then just pull the whole assembly straight out. You can see two screw holes that attach one side of the tail light assembly, and two fastener posts that attach the other side. To remove the socket, rotate a quarter turn counterclockwise and pull straight out. The bulb pulls straight out of the socket. Plug the pigtail cable of the new LED bulb into the socket. This bulb doesn't twist and lock into the tail light assembly. Instead, it pushes straight in with a friction fit, and the cable harness socket is left dangling. Normally, it's a good idea to avoid turn signal, brake, and backup lights with pigtail cables. We only went with this one because the backup bezel and light bulb is so small, and we wanted more light than could be delivered with such a small package. Some LED bulbs are polarized, so it matters which way you put the bulb in the socket. The easiest way to get it right is just plug it in and test it. If it doesn't turn on, switch it around and then test it again. Now we're showing the installation of a standard fit LED bulb with no pigtail cable. This particular bulb is our second best choice for the Suburban backup light. When putting the tail light assembly back in, line up these two posts with these two holes. And then just push it into place. Now I'm going to put the upper screw in. And now the lower screw. It's a good idea to test the lights before you put any screws in. An easy way to test the lights is with the unlock button on the remote control. Now we put the trim piece back on. It's easier if you angle the trim piece as shown and a little bit lower to clear the hydraulic hatch lever. And then press the three fasteners into place. You can see a circular rubber gasket that the trim piece is flush against and making a pretty good seal. You could probably leave it like this, but I'm going to pull the edges of the gasket up around the trim piece like it was before I removed it. This is actually where the back hatch bumper makes contact when it's closing. Replacing the bulb in the other taillight assembly is the exact same procedure that we just walked through, so we're not going to show that video. Here you can see the factory incandescent bulb on the left and the standard fit LED bulb on the right. The LED bulb is significantly brighter and much more white in color. Here you can see the standard fit LED bulb on the left and the super bright Pigtail LED bulb on the right. While there's a significant difference in brightness, it may be overkill for a backup light. This is the first bulb we installed, the super bright Pigtail LED bulb. This is the second bulb we installed, a bright standard fit LED bulb. The Suburban backup lights are not monitored by the body control module, so it's not necessary to get error-free LEDs or to install load resistors. You can choose just about any bulb that will fit that's a 921 style bulb. Check out the description for detailed information on where to get the various parts from this video. I hope you enjoyed our video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel to see other LED conversions and other interesting videos.